we are live. And we are live. Gonna open my phone real quick. Check, make sure that audio balance is okay. First time I've streamed in a minute. This one's gonna probably last an hour. Live. Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna drop the volume of GD slightly, just in case the Blade of Justice song was being louder than expected. Alright, have my phone open so I can read live chat. We'll see if anyone joins. I'm just quickly open Discord. Oh! Fast! What's up? What's good? Oh my goodness, it's been a minute since you've been on one of my streams. Probably because, well, this is the first stream I'm doing in actually only a couple weeks. You missed the last two. Yeah, I'm just gonna play Blade of Justice, so let me just warm up a bit. I played some earlier. By the way, I think this is my second time ever using click between frames while playing GD. Or as RobTop calls it, click between steps. This is the first time coming back to Blade of Justice in a minute because up until today I didn't have my the Nong I've been using for Betrayal of Fear. For some reason, the offset is slightly different than the original song, and I don't feel like relearning the entirety of the level with the OG offset. Let's see if I can get 77 to 100. Why do I keep dying there? Okay, I always messed up the timing of that click right between there. Darn. If I die there one more time at, what was it, 80? At 80, if I die at 87 again, I'm practicing it. Okay, yeah. We're practicing. How on earth do I time that? I better not die there, I swear. I better not die there. Just quickly open this here. Alright. Hello from Russia, part 1. Welcome, Pakoyonatov. Forgive me if I mispronounced that. Thank you for joining my stream. Hello, nice to see you. This is my first time noticing you on my streams. So welcome. I playing Blade of Justice as a new hardest, as a jump. From what I consider to be my current hardest, Persistence. If you want to use the riddle, then it's the Moxie. I'm noob in Geometry Dash. Yeah, I mean, I'm not that much better, honestly. Frankly, I struggle to play levels a lot. All my friends are better than me besides like a couple. Future Funk's my hardest. Oh, I love Future Funk. Well, now I do. I used to at least dislike its gameplay for the most part, but I've come to really appreciate it for what it is. I spent a lot of time on Future Funk when I was playing it. I think it probably was the longest I've spent on a single level, attempting as my hardest besides Blade of Justice. Because I started it in like October, and sorry, no, I started it in July of 2024 and beat it in October, November. Can't remember. Oh, okay. I just realized I have not said what Go should be. Yeah, Future Funk definitely is unbalanced. Okay, Go. When I play from zero, Go will be 20%. Why not? Yeah, the duels are kind of frustrating, honestly. It's a lot harder when you're first approaching it. Darn, I cannot get this click! Okay, alright, at least we passed 87. I'm just gonna do 77 to 100, then practice some in the middle. But the goal today is to get a new best. So that might be a little hard. I can write something in Russian, at least it won't be very interesting. That's alright, you can talk in Russian. Like, I do have Google Translate. I'm not sure if I'll be able to translate it too well, but if you prefer to speak Russian, that's fine by me. This click powder is quite unpleasant. Honestly, yes, I agree. Darn! Almost got it! Almost got it! Alright, let's try again. Darn. 3 viewers are currently on the air. Me, you, and the bot, I guess. Okay, yeah, so one viewer is definitely me on my phone. The other one is you. And then the third is probably my friend Fast Comics. He just doesn't talk much. Not comics! Comics! Fast comics! My bad. My bad. Conics is streaming right now. I think Astral Divinity as we speak. English. Hello, MD Sades. Yo, you got this, bro. Thanks. We're just started, so we'll see what we do today. For crying out loud! The colors are like Vernam's, I just noticed. Really? I actually didn't know that. Okay, I need to remember, release right before this portal. Okay, 92 to 100 itself is probably the hardest part of the level in my opinion. That specific stretch is really hard in my opinion. Looks like I yanked number one. Cool. Lol. Nice. Ashley Rachels got. Wait, are we serious? Okay, I kind of refuse to believe that. I kind of refuse to believe that. Oh my goodness, it's real! Oh my goodness, it's actually real! There's no way! What? Wow! That's insane. I actually cannot believe that. That's insane. Wow. Okay, so that means Griff is gonna get ready once it gets verified for sure. Unless Rob decides to be an idiot. Wow. That's cool. Wow. I did not expect to see that today. I did not expect to see that at all. He rated a hard demon, bro. Okay, well here's the thing. All demons automatically are rated hard demons. The community will adjust it later. What did I hit? What on earth? What? Cause I saw that. I hit something on there. What on earth? Did I just miss the orb entirely? What the heck? How did I miss the orb? I better not die like that from zero. Ever. Or else I'm probably gonna break something. I know, rip. Imagine dying to last clicks. Got him. Oh my goodness! That's even worse. There's no way. No way I just died there. Okay, this time we got him. This time we'll get him. The thing is, the ending isn't even that hard. Like that ship is not that hard. I just fumbled. Is there a swift click? I don't really think so. I think it's I think I just genuinely fumbled that. If there is a swift click, it's probably the first click and the wave at 87, but I don't really think so. Oh my goodness. Too low. Too low. Oh my goodness. This is the double click in one frame. Oh, then absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't think I've ever beaten a level with a double click. Now I think about it. Though I have beaten a level where I did do a double click in practice, but that was subsonic, and that took me like 11k, not 11k, 1100 attempts to beat in practice, and I'd probably never beat it in real life. Like, it's close to Blade of Justice in difficulty, but the ending is just too unfun for me. Oh, there are only disappointments in life. Lol. Okay. I'm already getting tired of playing this part. I think I'm probably going to try and get to 92 one more time, then I'm going to play another part of the level. Oh my goodness. Did you know that you fucking jump on a black orb with a swift click? That does make sense. I'll just got a message. Okay. Let me just respond to this message. Alright, let's play the duel. This is probably my favorite part of the level, believe it or not. This part is my favorite part. Oh, nice. Dang, I need to turn off my notifications. My goodness. Darn! Okay. That's enough practice of the duel. I did 30. How does a newbie from Future Folk see duels? Valid! That is valid! I'm gonna try and do 20 to 61. Darn. Hold up, what's up? I'm live, what's up? Alright then. Alright. Alright. I have an idea for the name of this level. Go ahead. Lotta of sock. Okay. Darn! I should not be dying at that wave. It's so easy. I died at 40. What on earth are we doing? Just... It's... Okay. Lotta of... Okay, I'm not pronouncing that in English, but... It's juice in Russian. Now you know a lot more. Oh, okay. I just learned something. Sock. I'm gonna say it like that. Because, yes. Sock is juice in Russian. Brother, I'm the most American person I know of. Wait, I actually did it right? Oh! I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I thought I did it horrendously. This is my second favorite part of the level. So, the first the duel, then that wave. Funny enough, the wave goes right into my second least favorite part of the level. Okay, we can get a new best today. We can get a new best. Wait, one more part I need to practice. And this is simply because I have skill issue. This ship, for some reason, is ridiculously hard. You said that word perfectly, I'm not kidding. I am surprised. I did not think I'd actually be able to pronounce it decently. Darn. This is my least favorite part of the level, by the way. Funny. My favorite parts of the level are a duel and wave. My least favorite parts of the level are a ship part before the wave and a ship part after the wave. I can teach you something else, no bad words. Alright, so as long as it's not I'm not learning anything foul, go ahead. Alright. Wasn't bad. Wasn't a bad attempt. Wasn't a bad attempt at all. Alright. Let's play from zero. We are going to play from zero. Once again, Gil's at 20. Okay. Alright, let me see this. Pojalufsta. Pojalufsta. Pojalufsta means please. Alright. Pojalufsta. Please in Russian. Cool. Darn. It's perfect. Thanks. I might try to learn Russian one day then. I hear it's hard, but why not, honestly? Yes! Woo! New best! Let's go! That's the first time in a while! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I'm not surprised I died there specifically, because for some reason, I feel like this transition slightly... Let's go! I might be able to get past the ship if I get there again. I legitimately might. But that's my first new best in 2 months, I think. Yes. Because the entirety of the end of November, I didn't play Blade of Justice. The entirety of December, I didn't touch Blade of Justice. And then... haven't touched it much this January. That's honestly so sick. It's all thanks to the fact that I'm teaching you Russian. Valid! Valid! I need you on my streams more often, so you can teach me Russian and I can beat the level. The more Russian I learn, the better I get. I need to teach you something else so you can definitely pass. Oh, for sure. Alright, alright. I'm waiting. Hold up, I just realized I need to change stream title. Oh, I forgot. Okay, where is the live control panel? Oh! Okay. Means a book. Kniga. That sounds oddly close to another word that I can say because I'm black. But Kniga. Book. Man, language is interesting, bro. There we go. Title updated. In the sense, yeah, I get that. Alright. Oh, yes, yeah, that, yeah. I can teach you one more word. Alright, bet. One more. Go. Well, or several. Well, let's do one more for now. See if I get another new best. Darn. Oh, okay. Here we go. New word. It means thank you. Okay. Spasibo. 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 Thank you. So, alright, so we have sok is juice. Podralusta is please. We have kniga, which is book. And spouse is spousebo. Spasibo. Okay, I'm bad at pronunciation. Spousebo. Okay, I'm struggling. But we also have thank you. No, I'll quickly pull up Google Translate so I can hear how to pronounce it. I don't like mispronouncing words. Y'all can't see my screen. Hold up. Alright, there. Thank you in Russian pronunciation. So I can hear it. You have a good Russian accent. Thank you. Thank you.
Спасибо.
That's Spasibo. Alright. Thank you, thank you for that. Honestly, I'm kind of cool. I legitimately might learn Russian because of this. Darn. If you want, I can teach you a few more words if you want. I think for this stream, we'll stick with these 4 so I can practice them, and next stream I'll be able to say them even better. But I think I will look into learning Russian for sure. after the stream, you're going to Russia. Love that. Just don't go to Siberia. Okay, that makes sense. That does make sense. -40? Are we serious? That... Okay, I knew it was cold. I just didn't know it was that cold. And that's normal. Okay, yeah. Noted. Don't go to Siberia. So it's currently -36. Okay. Wow. Ah, okay. Yeah, I could not imagine living in -36-degree weather. The level's quite beautiful. Yes, I agree. This is one of my favorite levels. I've always wanted to beat it for the longest. Just never had the skill to. I've actually started working on a collab where I'm redecorating the level and making it easier so it's more accessible for players who aren't quite at this skill to beat. Kind of like how Sonic Wave has different versions where they're easier, like Sonic Wave Unlimited or Generic Wave, or even Auditory Breaker. Artificial Ascent has Arcane Ascent. Digital Ascent has Different Ascent, which I've actually beaten. So I'm like, why not Blade of Justice? It deserves a remake that people can play that's easier. We need more of these kinds of levels in general, actually. More levels that are easier than the original. Okay, Yasto. That means an egg. Yasto. Yasto, don't Yasto. Okay, Yasto. Yatso. Okay, Yatso. Okay, gotcha. Yatso. For some reason, sometimes if I see S and T together, I'll flip the order if the T is before the S. I don't know why my brain does that. In Russia, it doesn't matter what you say. Okay, alright. Mostly. Alright. We already understand the meeting. Alright, that's good to know, good to know. There's also a lot of confusion. Interesting. For example, alright, let's see. Okay, that's a lot for me to pronounce. Let me try this. Okay, I'm actually need to open this in OBS. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. So via. Okay, that's a V. Autobus stoju. That's I got on the bus. I'm standing. Oh my goodness. Ah! I think that's the hardest thing I've had to try to pronounce thus far. Mostly because of the V's. Whew. Oh, I picked LDM. If I got a new best with LDM on, I'll be mad. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. And then that word is sat down. Autobus is bus. So cell is sat down. Autobus is bus. And then stoju is that I'm standing. All right. Nope. I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Watch me get a new best while on LDN. Never mind. The game decided, nope, no you're not. That orb sucks, by the way. Like, it's just bad. That orb right there is absolutely horrendous. I can tell you the alphabet. That would be helpful. There are 4 letters that can cause difficulties. Okay. Noted. Okay, if I die there one more time. Thank goodness. Never mind. Ah. Okay. We got a new best, which is good. I do though still want to get 20 to 61. So A is the same as here. So A, I'll go with A. Okay, so that thing is B, 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 as in English, okay. And then it's smaller is more like a V. Oh, okay. And then that R looking thing is a G. G, okay. And then there again is V. Okay, V. Noted, alright. And then the R thing is G-E. Ge. J. I can't remember how some people say it. Ge. I'll go with Ge. That's De. Okay. E is Ye. Okay. With a dot, it's Yo. Okay. Okay, that's a letter I've never seen before, but that's Z-H-E. Z? Z? And then, oh, okay, it's Z-H, okay, how do you say a Z and an H back to back? Z. Sk. Z? I can't get it. But then the 3 is Z. What looks like a backwards N to me is, well, what Americans, I guess, would call it. Is that an, I can't tell if that's an L or an I. I'd have to change fonts to figure that out. And then it's in, and then what on top, a little U thing on top. It's okay. Here we go. The first complex letter. Ikrakaya. Okay. And I see why it's complicated. I see why it's complicated. Okay, let's keep going. K is ka, and that's L or L. I'll just go with L. Okay, so up there was definitely I. Okay. Wait, I forgot the alphabet. That's a problem. Darn. Alright. M, M. I'm used to that. Alright. N. So y'all's equivalent of N, it looks like an H for us English speakers. Noted. O, O, O. Yeah, that's easy. And then that's P, P. Not sure what version of E you want me to use there, but I'll just stick with P. And then what's our equivalent of P is said Okay. Alright. And then T is still T. Y is U. Oh! Okay. That helps. So Y is U. Or was it said, why did I just see a math sign in language? Okay, F and then X is ha. Okay. Okay. I have no idea how to describe that sound in English. How? I genuinely do not know how to describe that in English. And then that is Sha. Okay. And then that's okay. I don't know what the difference between Sha, and then Sha with the apostrophe right above the H. I don't know the difference. Darn. And then what the heck? Verdiznach? Verd... Okay, I've forgotten how to speak. And then after that is... Um... Okay, and now you've lost me. And you've double lost me. Miyaki. Oh my god. I'm not gonna. Okay. Dvorzy snack. Alright, Dvorzy snack. And then that's E again. So I guess therefore the other one's okay. And then that's U. Okay. Mm-mm. Yeah, it literally translates to I. Okay, noted. Everything seems to be okay. I do not understand that sentence, but okay. Finally. Alright, here we go. Dang it! That's my farthest run from 20 though. By 1% though. I'll put in a couple more times. I'll say the whole level alphabet and you'll pass the level right away. Ah! Give me a week. The music is simply gorgeous. Okay, I attribute that to, well, this is actually a remix of the song. The original song is pretty good, but I prefer this remix better. I also did edit the remix itself a little near the end. But yeah, this is overall a good song. An awesome song. One of my favorite GD songs, actually. Oh my goodness! Just past the straight line! Will we continue to study? Oh, absolutely. I will continue to work on this. I'm gonna say the entire Russian alphabet at least once on stream. Maybe not today, but I will say it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. I'll play a bit more from Zero and then we'll finish. Lol, Sniper. You know what BOJ is. You know very well what BOJ is. I keep dying. Oh my goodness. I generally might have only like a couple more go attempts left in me. I think I've only gone to go once. Okay. Thing is, I love BOJ a lot. I love Blade of Justice so much. I just can't play a lot of it at a time. Okay, okay, it's written as Koro, and it means who. Alright. So it said like Kavo. Okay. That means who. Noted. What's my favorite part of BLJ? The duel. Fight me. It's the duel. Okay. If I die there one more time, I'm probably gonna end stream. We started so hot too. Oh my goodness, what happened? Okay, I'm tired. Alright. I'm gonna end this here. Alright, this was a great stream also, y'all. Got new best, which is awesome. But this was productive. So thanks to everyone who joined. I think this was a great stream.